Here to break some more stuff down for y'all on my way to the gym. I had to stop and chop it up with y'all real quick about some things about the narcissist that y'all have to understand about the narcissist. I'm gonna start this out by saying narcissism is not a trend. Narcissism is not just this thing that everybody talking about. I noticed that half the people talking about narcissism are people who like just talking about narcissism is just topics. You know, narcissism is a hot topic right now. And what brought that to my attention, like I see a lot of people making videos about it now too, how it's not a trend, it's a real thing. But I was watching this one dude, I was watching his channel for like 3 years, I was following him. And all he talked about was chosen one stuff. That's his thing. Chosen one's this, chosen one's that. So then one day, he made a video about narcissism. And I had already been into narcissism, had been learning about it. But when he made the video, it was kind of dry, kind of commercialized, and not that deep. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of people doing this? Because I just watched this dude make Chosen Ones videos for like 3 years, and now he making this narcissist video where he not even really going into detail. And he kind of, and you could see him trying to like act like he knew what he was really talking about. And it was like, nah, you faking like you're talking about narcissist content. You just doing this because it's a hot word. So I want y'all to know that. And I also know that a lot of the people that's into like listening to narcissist content and like clicking on and hearing about it, a lot of people are like kind of unaware of narcissism and kind of out of it. I can honestly say it takes a certain type of person to pick up on narcissism and really agree with it and know it's real. I know some people that go through narcissism and hear the same stuff that we hear and don't believe it. That's what's so crazy. I know a lot of people that think narcissism, we just talking and what my boys say, oh, that's just a bunch of people that's hurt talking about somebody that hurt them and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's what they think about people that believe in narcissism. But it's not a trend. And I can just even tell from some of the people that like, some people had got at me in the comment section and they were trying to tell me about the correct way a narcissist is. And, oh, well, you said this kind of narcissism. Actually, that's this kind of narcissism. Actually, that kind of narcissism. I agree with you, but you need to say this and that. And I was just like, bro, I don't talk about narcissism like it's a trend. This really happened to me. Like I actually was almost died on my feet and had to figure out what was going on with this person because I had never dealt with pain and sorrow and craziness and I had never felt this close to hell in my life. Like this person burnt my soul so bad to where I had to figure out something was this person was I went and studied like demonic stuff. I went and studied personality disorders. I figured out something was wrong with this person. So like my information for narcissism is not like somebody that's, oh, narcissism is a hot word and everybody's talking about it and I'm gonna go study it and now I have a few videos of narcissism under my belt and I'm gonna act like I know about it. It's deeper than that with me. I could tell by this one dude got at me in the comments. He was like, yeah, man, I understand the way you're talking about it, but it's actually like this, and I agree with some of the parts you said. And I'm like, bro, I'm not. That's what's wrong with the world. That's why a lot of narcissists is going like unnoticed, because a lot of people think narcissism is like some kind of debative little playful energy, and this is really people getting sabotaged, really getting their lives sent in a whole different trajectory, like and sentenced to a life of like uncertainty and pain from one individual that was sent by Satan. It's deeper than somebody just acting like they know about narcissism. It's deeper than a word and a cliche little word people throw around. And they trying to make it a trend now. Like I told you, what made me pick up on the fact that people making the trend, I was watching this dude and he was making narcissist content for he was making chosen ones content. That's all he talked about was chosen ones this, chosen ones that. So I noticed one day he made a video about narcissism, and I had picked up on narcissism and started making videos about it. And I noticed his video was kind of like loose and wasn't really that deep, but it had a whole bunch of views and a whole bunch of comments and a whole bunch of people like, yeah, narcissism. Like, so it's like, I'm letting y'all know some people gonna talk about narcissism and they're gonna talk about it in a way where it's like, the thing about it, what I can honestly say, I'm not mad at nobody exposing these people, even if they joking around with it. Just let it be known. But I'm gonna let y'all know, like, the content I bring y'all, and just for the people that want to judge me and say something in the comments, I actually went through some stuff. Like, I was feeling demonic energy before I even knew what narcissism was. Like I told y'all, I had unprotected sex with this person. This person had ghosted me one time. When they came back, I could tell they had went through some shit. I had unprotected sex with this person and had some of the most demonic, craziest dreams. Like, just thinking about these two dreams I had was some of the most demonic, creepiest dreams known to mankind. Like, I could make a movie out of them. So, like, when I tell you about narcissism, it's not from like reading a book or wanting to use it as a key word. Like, a lot of people know if you put the word narcissist, it's gonna get a lot of views. But it's like, nah, I'll put it like this. I was on YouTube for 5 years before I even made a narcissist channel. So I didn't even get on YouTube talking about narcissism. But when I went through it, nah, bro, this is some serious stuff. And the narcissist is, they very delusional. Like, it's like when people that struggle with healing from narcissists, people that struggle with coping with who the narcissist was, like, you have to understand what a narcissist is and what they want out of life and the way they see life. Like, people don't understand narcissist people are think totally different from a normal person. It's just that they camouflage as a normal person and they go about their relationships like a normal person, but they want a totally different thing. You want love and admiration. They try to use you want love and reciprocal. You want the regular stuff people want out of a relationship. You want love and reality and stuff like that. The narcissists don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist don't want none of that, like nothing like that. The narcissist is in it for. The narcissist has this fake reality that they made up for themselves, and if you don't go along with it, you're gonna be to blame. They're gonna discard you, and then even when you going along with it, they're gonna discard you. Even if you go along with it and turn you into a fly monkey that they can have sex with. So even if you go along with it, but the narcissist is just like they have this fake reality that they made up in their head. They don't care about reality. They don't care about the facts of reality. They don't care about the things they put out there. They wake up every day with this script in their mind, and they try to, like, when they be gaslighting you and stuff, and when they be ghosting you and trying to trigger you, they trying to like equip you for the abuse. They letting you know, like, this is what I need in this relationship. I need you to spin you. I need to be able to spin you in circles. I need to be able to treat you all kind of crazy ways because I'm a god, and I'm all I want from you is admiration, validation, and I want to be able to keep my foot on your neck. Like, that's how I see life. It's like you gotta understand, and like they'll put you in that position. And the tricky thing about it is, they put you in that position without telling you. See, like when I break narcissism down, it's deeper than just somebody that want to tell stories and hear themselves talk. Like, this shit really happened to me. You know what I'm saying? This really happened to me. So it's different with me. It's not about trying to be heard. Like I said, I was on narcissism with a good channel for a long time before. But when this happened, I'm telling you, I was down and out. I almost died. I lost 20 pounds, and a person just came in my life and did it to me and was gone. And I started healing, and like my life started like ballooning back into reality. And I was like, something happened to me. Something was up with this person. And as soon as I started studying about narcissism, the demonic part, the witchcraft part, everything just started revealing itself, like to where this is a real thing. Like, and it's crazy that a lot of people don't know. It's like they don't know. Like, I bet narcissists know it's real. And the craziest thing about narcissism is that a narcissist will probably mimic people that's healing and mimic people that's going through. Like, that's how they are. So it's like you're gonna have to really know what's up with these people to really know about them, or you're gonna get they alpha blood too. You know, they alpha blood, and like that. That's all it is. It's just like they have a script that they write. They pick you because they think with your empathy. See, you thinking your empathy is something they're gonna enjoy. They don't have empathy. They don't know what empathy is. They don't have empathy, but they know if you got it, they can string it along and make you worship them a little bit and hurt you and stuff with your empathy. They know if you got it, then that's what they're gonna do with it. They ain't got none of it. But if you got some of it, they like that's the kind of stuff I need for somebody to like worship this fake reality that I like they it's like they kind of like they use a pimp. It's like that's what I be trying to tell y'all. They use a pimp's way, the way a pimp break a prostitute. That's what the narcissist try to do to a person as far as a relationship. The way a pimp break a prostitute. A pimp would be a girl that's down and out. Some of them be a little crazy. Like that's the part that'll make them sell their body is they're a little crazy, a little off a little bit. But what pimps do is they'll be a down and out damsel in distress type of girl that might be, she might have like some demons in her, you know. She might be struggling with something. And he give her this fake life, this facade. He used all this pimp money to spoil her and stuff, and then he vanish out of her life and say, you got to do this. Depending on how much spark she got, she'll do whatever to keep doing in her life. Like some weak narcissists, people that went through abuse, they'll go through like, you can stay with a narcissist if they can keep your foot on their neck. I mean, if they could, like the narcissist people that I dealt with, they were so confident the whole way through. Like that's the thing about narcissists, they have supreme confidence. Each narcissist that I dealt with, they try to offer me an offer on the way out. Like, well, if you do this, or if you co-sign this, or if you give me $100, I'll stay. If you give me $5, like I'm telling you, man, they cold. They cold. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, like, you know, I get on here, I do these lives, I know they be up and down, but I know a lot of y'all rocking with me, the channel growing, and I appreciate y'all, man. I'm just, like, I'm super duper healed up. Like, I don't feel a thing. Like, I don't feel nothing. I just be making this content because I know people need to heal. Like, and when I make these lives, people come back and look at them, so it don't be, I know people might come in and they might say, oh, well, he don't have a lot of people in the lives and he just talking. Like, nah, like when I drop these lives, when I upload them, I put the right hashtags in and people come back and look at them. So I record the lives like a video that people gonna come back and look at. That's how I do the lives regardless if people here or not. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Like a lot of people just don't understand. They don't want to wrap their mind around the fact. And the narcissist is trying to tell you, they breaking their neck to make you understand that they don't care about you be thinking they crazy, or you be thinking that they just don't get it. Like, no, they get it. You just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about reality. They not good at reality. It's like asking a little kid to be a grown-up. A little kid can know they not good at being a grown-up. Like an 8-year-old kid, no, if you try to make them be like they 30, they'll be like, no, I'm a kid. I can't be 30. That's you. That's how narcissists look at life in reality. A narcissist like, I can't be in reality. That's for people like you. I just try to bring people to this low vibration of worshiping me and acting like a little kid with me. Like, I don't, like, the narcissist is dedicated to delusion. Like, I don't think people understand that, man. The narcissist is dedicated to being crazy and acting like they don't, and misinterpreting everything, and then getting through life the whole time and making it seem like they don't even know what's going on. Like, the narcissists know that they full of shit and they finna spin you. When they be doing you wrong and it be noticeable, they just be, the mask be slipping. Like, if they could not get caught, like if they was able to ghost you and then go unnoticed, they would do it. But they know they got to really disappear and do all this stuff, so they just do it anyway because they bold. If the narcissists had it their way, they'll be able to hoard you and keep you like they do the rest of the weak people. But I told you we use them as stepping stones to get stronger. And I just, like I say, I get in here and I be making these videos for some of the people that still with narcissists, because some people be saying they still. One girl got in. I just be, to me, I don't be trying to. I try to be supportive of everybody on the channel. But to some people that be saying comments to me, I be thinking myself, man, you crazy. Because they be there, I'm with one right now, and he knows that I'm going to do this and do that to him, and till that day, I'm going to do it. And I'm just thinking myself, man, you is crazy. If you were a narcissist, like for instance, right, when I was going through all the stuff I was going through with my narcissist, I was already kind of depleted and halfway in there. That's what make them discard you and leave you, because they could tell eventually they putting you through so much you're gonna end up leaving anyway. So they just try to make a shit show out of it and hurt you and stuff and discard you because they know that you're gonna get balls to leave them anyway. But nah, if you with a narcissist right now, you definitely not the best version of yourself. And I just don't know how you can go through life like that. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist is not in it for love. They in it like the narcissist is like the player that never grow up. The narcissist is basically like a player that never grow up. The girls and everything. You know what I'm saying? And for the women that be saying, I always gotta address this. I keep addressing this. Women be saying, well, talk about it from this perspective. Talk about it from that perspective. Look, I'm a man. I talk about it from a man's perspective. I got hurt bad by a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I talk about it from just listen to what I'm saying and apply it to a man. Because narcissists are all the same, from males to females. They all act the same. Like, honestly, I think when a woman is a narcissist, she act like a man and try to put a dude in a position where he like the woman. So it's like, I see where y'all be coming from when y'all say that. I used to always try to tell this covert narcissist, like, you act like I'm the woman and you the man. Like, you trying to, like, what is, and that they are roguish. Like, women narcissists are like men. So I could see where women say that men are not, like, nah, a lot of my like when I had narcissistic ways, like a lot of my homeboys was narcissists and just didn't even know it. They didn't, it was cool to be a narcissist. Like a pimp, a player is like a narcissist, like somebody that just feel like, I'm so dope, I'm so cool, that everybody got to kiss my ass and just do whatever I tell them to do. And if they don't want to do it, I could always meet somebody to replace them anyway because people love me. And it'll always be working out for them like that. That's how narcissists are. That's how women are. That's how some women are. Women that's like, if a dude can't give them money and all that and do all this stuff, they know another man will. I heard this one woman said, we're not trying to work with no dudes out here. As long as it's going to always be some dude out here. We know we got a nice body. It's always going to be some dude out here willing to break his neck to show us that he care and all that. And we can just replace you at any time because it's a bunch of dudes out there willing. And it's true. It's really, a woman could leave a man and buy time with a dude that's just going to kiss their ass. Like, okay, I feel like breaking up with this dude. I'm going to just talk to this dude for like 4 months to just kissing my ass and then be broke up with everything. Might hoover the other dude back that I broke. Like it's so many suckers out here. Like I could, if I wanted to, like I got other channels where I talk about stuff from a male perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to keep it real. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to, man. It's crazy, bro. Like I just went through a lot of stuff, man, and I just know how to put it in words. Like I appreciate you for saying I'm deep, man. I would like to think so, but it's like I went through a lot of stuff. Like it's just like I think with my narcissist channel and why it's doing so well, and like even my other channels, it's like because I grew up in the church. My mom was a motivational speaker, so I used to watch my mom talk to people all the time. Then I grew up in California, so I got like a proper accent, and then I know how to articulate my words because I grew up around a bunch of pimps and players and gangsters and stuff. So I know how to like talk about this shit, and I just know like narcissism, it's real, like. And it's like the scariest part about it is some people believe in it and some people don't. That's the scariest part about it. Something as rampant as narcissism, and people got the nerve to. Some people believe in it. Some people think you full of shit. Like my one homeboy said, he said, "Oh, y'all narcissists." He said, "Yeah, I heard about narcissistic abuse people. Y'all just a bunch of people that got played, that got hurt by somebody." And I said, "Yeah." He said, yeah, my partner was talking to me about narcissism. Y'all just a bunch of people that got fooled and got hurt. And like, that's how and I'm thinking to myself, well, shit, you probably a narcissist if you think like that. Like, no empathy, just, yeah, y'all some people that got, and it's like, me knowing what these people could do to you, you know what I'm saying? Me knowing the capabilities that narcissists have. Like I say, narcissists, all they want to do is control the narrative. They don't care about nothing. All they care about, they'll lie in your face. They'll bend the rules. They'll cheat. They'll do all they want to do is, I remember I done seen, man, this one girl was lying so bold. She was telling me people was there that wasn't there. I was like, why I didn't see them? Oh, they was in the room the whole time. They just wasn't talking. I was like, what? I said, but yeah, I said, so I was there for the whole day, and I didn't see this person. Oh yeah, they just didn't come out the room. And I'm thinking to myself, you got to be lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, you got to be lying. Like you got to be just vague. And it's like, yeah, man, a lot of them lies that was told to you that seemed like a bold faced lie, they really was. But I keep telling y'all, the narcissist has a secret. They feel entitled to have a secret life. Like they feel like entitled that it's their right to be able to cheat on you. It's their right to like, because I keep telling you, they have this false reality that they made up in their head, and if you don't serve it, you you know, they mistake your empathy and you being into them as you being ready to kiss their ass and do whatever. And the fucked up part about it is like they'll trick you into putting you in that spot just to do it. Like this is the thing about it. Like, okay, look, y'all want to know something so y'all want to know something cold? This is why I keep telling y'all I got different ways to talk about narcissism. There's a such thing as a responsible narcissist. And this gonna be weird to you when I tell you this. There's a such thing as responsible narcissistic people. I'm telling you, like they don't talk because like the reason why I feel like I come through with different breakthroughs on narcissism because like I've been going through this stuff. I've been like submerged in narcissistic energy my whole life, like swimming in this stuff. Like it was at one point in my life where literally everybody around me was narcissists, gang stalking me, and agreeing together behind my back to destroy me. Like I grew through this. Part of my life grew a certain way due to narcissists being on top of me every step I took of the way. That's why I know the levels to narcissism that these other people don't know. These new people that's just talking about it just because it's a hot topic. Like there's a such thing as a responsible narcissist. Look, and then look, there's a such thing as a responsible narcissist where it's like it feeds their grandiose mentality even more if you fall into their narcissism. Because look, it's some narcissists that'll tell you, look, I ain't shit. I lose interest in people, and I don't even know about my inner self. Like I'm different every damn day. I ain't shit. I ain't got no heart. I'm ice cold. That's somebody basically telling you that they're a narcissist. They just described to you that they was a narcissist. Look at what they say to you. I know dudes that'll tell a female, look, my I ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? You fucking with me. And my bad for cussing, I just gotta keep it real with you. Cause I'm telling you different ways so that these are responsible narcissists. They still ain't shit. Look, I'm a Rolling Stone, you know what I'm saying? I might call you, I might not, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I only got one night of time. You wanna do this, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? You only got one life to live, you know. Like like, I ain't shit. Look, I don't care about nothing. I don't even care about like they'll let you know. And the messed up part about it is if she's a Jezebelian spirit, if she really a demonic person, if she really toxic, the demonic energy of this person being like that with her will turn her on. Darkness turn on other darkness. That's what I'm telling you. I got different levels to this stuff. Like it's and some people say, nah, I don't want. Well, I'm good. Some women will go, well, nah. If you're telling me that, fuck you. And he'll go, okay. I'm good. Okay, I'm just letting you know so you don't be mad and crying and making narcissist content about me. I ain't shit. I look good and everything. I'm having life my way. I'm having life at my disposal. Like if you say no to me, I'm talking to like 4 or 5 other girls, and they look better than you. And I'm not a coward. See, narcissist, the true covert, like the covert narcissist is like a coward narcissist. They got a lie to make you do all that. It's some narcissists that's like, look, so that's what I'm saying where it feeds their ego even more because if they tell you I ain't shit, I'm gonna shake you. Look, I might lose interest in you in like 2 weeks and you go for it anyway, that feeds their ego even more. Like, damn, you know I'm a dog you and you do it. That's why pimps be feeling like, that's why a pimp is a demon. Like I didn't see, when I tell you I done been around some dudes so cutthroat and so cold blooded. I used to be like, you ain't shit. Like in my mind, I used to be thinking, bro, you ain't shit. Like pimps ain't shit. I used to be thinking right there, right next to him, like and they're laughing at. I tell them, man, you cold, boy. You ain't shit, boy. So yeah, man, that's the thing. Like, it's levels to this, man. And it's like once people A lot of people got to just have a hard time. First, because there's levels to even understanding narcissism. First, you got to know narcissism is a real thing. You got to wrap your mind around the fact that it's real. What's up, Jermaine? First, you got to wrap your mind around the fact that it's real. It's some people that think narcissism ain't real. They they think it ain't real. You know, second of all, you got to realize that this person you was dealing with was really a mentally ill person that's really on the spectrum. And like they retardation makes a demon susceptible to playing with their mind. It's almost like a slow person that ain't slow at all. They just empty. Like their slowness is different. That's what I'm trying to get. It's like I'm trying to get you to understand these people. Like, and they kind of dingy too, but it's like they got natural CTE. It's almost like them football players that have CTE. Like they born with like spiritual CTE or something. It's like the retardation of them. Like, and my bad for using the word, but like the part is like they're empty. Like they lack. They don't believe they're their actions. They basically like a grown cartoon character. All they care about is the narrative and who can serve the narrative. If they hurt you, that's not them. If they hurt you, they're going to go retreat and act like you hurt them, and they're going to go hurt themselves, and y'all going to both be crying. And then and they're going to brainwash themselves into thinking that you did something to them if you don't believe in their narrative. They only there for you to serve their narrative. I keep telling y'all, trying to get a narcissist person to believe in reality is like telling like a 7-year-old, hey, I need you to be like 35 real quick. The 7-year-old is kind of smart enough to tell you, I'm 7. I can't be 35. Like a 7-year-old will really tell you that. Like that's what a narcissist be trying to let you know. I'm not capable of being like a real person. I can't do that. That takes accountability. A real person can be hurt. A real person can be shamed. A real person got to be able to listen to you and talk back to you and have feelings and all of that shit. Like I can't do none of that. I just could be like a same Groundhog Day person with demonic energy trying to destroy people. Like I could hurt people that think like that. Like people that believe in that. Like I can't be a main character in my movie. I can only be a villain in other people's. That's it. I don't have what it takes to be the main character in my movie. I don't know how to do that. Even if I had the looks and everything, I know how to act like something I'm not to be a villain in your movie. I don't have the sense, the common sense. That's why I keep telling y'all, all narcissists are hellbound. I don't know what kind of narcissists y'all deal with. Like I say, my narcissist content is almost like an acquired taste. Like the people that really, really went through it deal with my content. My content is for people that really, really, they boring as hell. They hella boring and they think you boring. They don't understand. They don't understand it's boring because they boring. How you supposed to be cool with somebody who don't got a sense of humor, who talk about the same shit every day, who always telling old stories from back? Like they're the ones that's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they'll leave you because it's like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. All they care about is appearing like a good person, and they'll try to control the narrative at all costs. That's why they keep the flying monkeys, because the flying monkeys is going to let them have a fake narrative, and they can take the mask off. Like I keep telling y'all, the narcissists only have the mask on in front of y'all. That's why when we're around the time the discard happened and all that, that's why they be acting totally different. That's why they be that's why you be like, what? That's why they start acting different around the discard, because they take the mask off, and then they putting the mask on for somebody else. So it's like when they get around you, they like on off mode. Like it's kind of like when they get around you, they kind of chilling. Like, oh, I ain't got to put the mask on for nobody now. I can just be myself with this person. And that's when you see who they really is. They go from being this upright person to just some person sitting back in the corner, slouch, smoking a cigarette, just a totally different person. Like, and that's what lets you know it's evil. And if you're not turned off by evil, there's something wrong with you. There's a lot of stuff, something wrong with y'all, because what you got to realize, a narcissist is dedicated to delusion to the day they die. They hang around other people who are dedicated to delusion. They be old fools, but hanging out with other old fools. Like I'm telling you, man, I know about when I tell you the people that I know as narcissists, like they narcissists to this day. Like I know some people that's like old people, and I could tell like now that I'm getting to know them, like they old, and you could tell that they narcissists, but they so old and they nice now. But it's like they old kids. Like they not deep like another layered old person, like me when I get old. I know some shallow old people, and it's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like to where, yeah, bro, like this is a real thing. Gang stalking is a real thing. Chosen one stuff, that's a real thing. Chosen ones got their home, like that's what I'm saying. I'd rather talk to y'all about chosen one stuff too, because we got our we got just as much content to talk about as the narcissists. But like y'all, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with these people making content because narcissism is a hot word now. So you'll find people, like I say, somebody got in my comments and was like, yeah, man, the way you talked about this narcissist is that type of narcissist, and the way you said this, because I'm a dark empath. I'm a dark empath. I'm an ex-sociopath, and I'm proud about it because I naturally fought the narcissist off without even knowing it. Like that's what I'm saying. Narcissists. I've caused a lot of narcissistic injuries over the years without even knowing I was doing it. Because, see, this is the thing about narcissists. They don't take into account who you were before they met you. And in a way that helps them because they're just going, it's like a gangster that accidentally I don't want to use that analogy, but it just like it helps them that they don't take into account who you is. But in the long run, it burns them too because like a dark empath is like a conscious narcissist. It's like a dark empath is like a narcissist, but a conscious one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a narcissist will ghost you and leave. A dark empath will ghost you and give the illusion that they're a ghost and still be there watching you go through the pain. And don't even need nobody to go cheat. Just the fact that we're putting the game down on you. We don't need nobody like a dark empath. Like I could do a whole channel about being a dark empath, all this stuff. And it's like I read about this stuff and I try not to get so caught up in it, but it be some of the stuff they say is real. It be really like they say it's a such thing as a dark chosen one. And all it is a dark empath and a dark chosen one. All it is like people that's dark empaths and people that's empaths and chosen ones that's been through a lot of wars with narcissists. Especially if you went through a lot of stuff with narcissists and you didn't know that you was dealing with it and you like got chewed up and spit out by narcissists and lived like a long time thinking that that's what it was and fought your way back. Cause like, that's the thing, you're gonna take some, but you're gonna be elevated spiritually, definitely elevated spiritually, definitely have, your awareness is worth whatever you go through. That's how I feel. Like my awareness now, it was worth everything I went through. I could see why God blessed me to go through what I went through with a narcissist now because my awareness is so crazy. And just to think, this car creeping up kind of slow. And just to think, I was already kind of on to narcissism a little bit. I was already kind of on to these people already. But now that I know, okay, it's a thing, like it's a go on these people. I've been going through this stuff with like even friend narcissists. It's all the same from a friend narcissist to like to a relationship narcissist. It's all kind of the same. All these people act the same. They all want to rob you of your joy. They all want to leave you deserted. They all want to take you and they want your life to be different. They want your life to be different than what it was. That person who you're trying to return back to, they don't want you to get back to that person. They sent them to make sure you don't get back to that person. They'd rather you settle for a person that worship them. The narcissist recruited you because they thought that you were soft. They thought that you would at least worship them or be in pain. And a lot of people took them two routes and that's it. The narcissist in it, they're going to win either way. Either they're going to leave a hole in your heart or you're going to go along with the program and be a flying monkey they can have sex with. Because all the All they do is they people hoarders, and they turn you. They got flying monkeys that's their friends. And see, that's why I keep telling y'all. I got different breakthroughs to narcissism that people don't be knowing. They got flying monkeys that they have sex with. That's dudes. Believe, and I'm telling you, look, I've been one of those dudes. Y'all know them girls that they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You know she might have a boyfriend, but you know sooner or later she's not gonna be with him because she gonna succumb to her nature of being a Jezebelian spirit. And when she not with nobody, she come mess with you, and then find a boyfriend and stop messing with you. But on her off time, she come in. You basically a flying monkey that she have sex with. You know she when she meet her new boyfriend, she not the drunk girlfriend that come on to your house. She not the drunk girl that come to your house after the club and knock on your door like 2:30 in the morning and have sex with you and then leave by like 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? She not that girl when she meet the new boyfriend. But when she not with the new boyfriend and she discarding and doing something different, that's when the mask is off. That's who she is when she at your house drunk. I'm telling you, man, like, I actually could not tell a narcissist had many, man. I'm gonna say a few got blurred badly. Now I actually cannot tell a narcissist had so many from the past all at once. I avoid contact, and yeah, it's like not a lot of people, man. Listen, in today's world, because look, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what creates narcissism. Like this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know about this stuff so deep. Like I'm not even trying to like play with y'all when I talk about this stuff. I'm so sincere. Like, narcissism is when somebody chooses to not deal with their reality and be something else, and whoever meet them while they being something else, they better believe in it. Because they not for to tell what really happened. They not for to tell this person that got left in, like, you better believe in this new shit. Like, and it's different ways. Like, all narcissists don't get like traumatized when they're a kid. Somebody can turn into a narcissist when they're 30 years old. Somebody can say, look, I'm about to meet people and tell them all they have a totally different lifestyle. Somebody can like hit the lottery and win $1 million and turn into a narcissist. Like, look, I'm gonna act like I'm this rich dude to do whatever the hell I want. I'm not even trying to be organic with nobody. I got this money. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's different types of narcissists. It's just, because you got the covert narcissist. It's different type of narcissists. You got people with narcissistic ways. So yeah, that's all a narcissist is. A narcissist is a person that switch their demeanor up, really believe it, gaslight themselves, and they got conscious narcissists, and then they got batshit crazy narcissists too. They got narcissists that's straight up crazy, just straight up maniacs. Like I told you, what made me take my final deciding break from my narcissist is I woke up in the middle of the night, and this fool was crying for no damn reason, looking at some infomercial about. I said, man, yeah, enough is enough. God damn, you just crazy. Like some of them are just crazy. They just crazy, bro. And they just mimic. Like, the narcissist is cosplaying as an adult. They broken into pieces, man. They lucky if they look good. They lucky if they got money. But they gang stalk. They watch people. They want what's bad for people. I could talk about these people forever, man. And they write their own narrative. They're dedicated to creating their own false reality, and you better believe in it. And they do stupid shit for no reason. They mimic an adult. Like, that's the thing about them. They mimic trying to be an adult, and if you call them out, like, you can't do, like, they'll get mad about it. Because in their mind, they say this. I told you I know a narcissist that didn't know shit about shit, and they wrote a book for no reason. Like, I'm telling you, I be talking about shit from narcissist angles that be kind of crazy. I knew this. Now that I look back about this person, I found out that they was a narcissist when I started reading on narcissist content. I know at the time I didn't know what the hell they was doing. I know a narcissist that wrote a book and put it on and tried to sell it. Ain't nobody buy that shit. But the fact that this fool wrote a book about a bunch of nothing. How you gonna write a book about something you don't even? I know you. I'm telling you the weirdest shit I ever talking about, and sat up there and wrote a book, and the book had to only be about damn near 10 pages because they wrote. I mean, Writing a book about what? It's the main character syndrome, definitely. Definitely. And then it's like they don't even be the main. Like, you got to understand, the narcissist, they treat everything in life like a half-done project. So the narcissist is not going to thoroughly understand and know anything. The narcissist is going to fake everything they do because they don't have the patience. Think about how many good people the narcissist have walked away from. So they don't even know what real love is or not. They don't even know what reality. That's why I keep telling y'all, I don't wish hell on nobody. I don't wish hell on nobody. I just don't see narcissists understanding the concept of getting into heaven. They don't understand nothing else. How you not gonna understand nothing conceivable in the world and live in the false reality, but then all of a sudden you're gonna know how to get into heaven? I guess God gonna have mercy for you because he know you crazy or something like that. Again, if God got a special plan for you because he know you crazy, but then you out here destroying God's people, so he not gonna, you know? Like, I think just like it's an unnecessary evil that these people got to be born to destroy people, it's an unnecessary evil that God got to be like, hey, I got, you know where you got to go. You was the devil's chosen one. You know, that person that you made them crash out, they life took a downward trajectory. They was homeless and they got killed in a car crash. You know, that other person, they was thinking about you, stressed out, and they got killed in a car crash. Like, I don't think the narcissist understands the carnage that they live behind in people's lives. God not finna let you. God gonna be like, yeah, that person, they died. Like, right after they left you, they did something and mess and they died. But you the one put them in that downward trajectory from dealing with you. You just moved on with your new person. They never bounced back. They wasn't resilient. They didn't even know what narcissism was. They didn't even know. They just went on with their life with the pain. Didn't even know what the word narcissist was. Like, I'm telling you, I don't think, and that's why I'm trying to tell you, that's why I feel like God removes you away from the narcissist. That's another reason why I think God removes you away from the narcissist, because God, like, look, you in over your head. Like, this person got a lot of sinning to do, and this person is going to hell. I need to get you away from this person. You don't need to be around this person. Because when my spiritual people slide, they're going to shoot up everybody in the car. You don't need to be hanging out with this person. You don't need to be in the car with this person, like on some hood shit. God forgive me. God, like, look, you don't need to be around this person. This person is a dangerous person for Satan. This person that did a lot of dirt for Satan. This one of his highest ranking. I got to remove them out your life. Yeah, it look like they hurt you. Yeah, it look like they discarded you. Okay, whatever. But you don't, because when my angels come through to spray up the car, I don't want you to be in the car when it happened. When this narcissist get their karma, we shooting up the whole car. And if you ride with them, you die with them. So I'm gonna go on and pull them. I'm gonna get you out their life because they don't deserve to get none of your blessings. See, that's another thing I be telling y'all too. You got to understand, the narcissist is working for Satan. They are working with the devil. Okay? The narcissist is working with the devil. So God is not gonna let the narcissist reap any of your benefits. That's why it be so bad. That's why I was trying to, like, force a square through a circle. It's not supposed to happen. God got a lot, especially if you was a good person and God got blessings for you. God is gonna do whatever it takes. It might look like the narcissist driving you crazy. God gonna do whatever it takes to break you from this narcissist, because he got blessings that he got to give you that the narcissist definitely ain't for the piggyback. Definitely. And I think God despises the narcissist. That's why he let them. Like, to me, this is how I know narcissism is real, because I read something that said that God curses the narcissistic people that do the devil's work with a crazy mindset. That's why they be believing in a bunch of weird ass shit. That's why they take good people that care about them, flip them inside out, and have them thinking that they don't love them, and they'll make somebody that love them and care about them turn against them. That's why they got such a toxic mindset. It's like God curses them with that mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just like they just can't come away from it. You know? And God is like, nah, you got to get away from this person. I don't want this person to get none of your blessings. This person has did enough. You my child. You chose it. Enough is enough. This person is going to hell, and they trying to take everybody they can with them. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely real. It's a society that has been. Nah, it's definitely real, and like I say, I think whatever it is, the emptiness is just like Wi-Fi for Satan. It's like these people are just their Wi-Fi is really compatible with satanic energy. That's why they be believing in a bunch of weird. The narcissist is cursed. Like it's a curse to not know reality, man. Like it's a curse to not know reality. It's a curse to not know that shit. That's why they got a future fake and do all this weird shit, man. I'll be now that I'm aware of them. I feel bad for somebody that just don't even know what the hell going on in life and only got this fake narrative they got to push, because they're gonna run off a lot of people with that shit. You know, they don't burn the bridge down, they explode the bridge. They'll open the door they'll open door to demonic energy. Like I'm talking about, this girl used to talk about so much crazy shit. I used to feel sorry for her. Like they so spaced out. And that's what I be trying to tell you. You be thinking you can get them to come back to reality. Like, nah, bro, they gone. Like this girl got worse over time. Like her delusion got worse over time. It's like their delusion gets worse over time. Like it's like that's their curse. You can't live like that forever. You can't live like a full-grown 7-year-old forever. Like it's gonna catch up with you. I'm telling you. And you don't want to be around them when that start happening. Damn what they going through. Okay, if they meet a good supply, so what? Shit, like you blessed. You'll realize later that getting away from these people was one of the biggest blessings God ever. You think God ain't ever did nothing for you? If he got a narcissist out your life, he did one of the best. It's like he gave you $1 million. If he ridded you of a narcissist, because like I say, I keep telling y'all, I know some narcissists that's having their way. I know some narcissists that's having it their way that won in life. They going to hell, but they got somebody that they can keep. They got like 4 or 5 necks that they can stand on for the rest of their life. They might have a baby with a chosen one, so they could use the kids to destroy it. Like I'm talking about, some of them be having their way down here. But God see everything, man. And if God blesses you with the awareness to know about narcissism and you really believe in it and you know it's a real thing, that's a blessing, man. Because like I told y'all, it's some people that don't even wrap their mind around the fact that it's a real thing. And I stopped talking to them about it. I just be like one person, I tried to tell them that their girl was a narcissist. They didn't want to, and it's like they be telling me what's going on, and I'd be like, bro, I already told you to just study narcissism, man. Don't even listen to me no more. Just study it. Since you think it ain't real. Because you saying the exact things that that's covert narcissists, Jezebelious women do. And I keep telling y'all, as far as when it comes to men, like all my homeboys is narcissists. All of them. Like all of them was narcissists. This woman narcissist stuff is new to me. But all my homeboys is narcissists. They was my friends. They was competing with me, being narcissistic friends to me and being narcissists to their girlfriends. You know, they just low vibration people that get off by seeing good people in pain. That's all it is. They work together. They gang stalkers. They know certain people that gonna be haters. Like they don't even hate on you to certain people. Like they only do it to other low vibration people that know got that demon in them too. That got that emptiness in them too. They work together, and they mess with chosen ones, and they follow you around and tell little jokes and, you know, exclude you from stuff and include you and stuff. Like it's weird, man. So I know why the narcissists came after me, and they got to me. I ain't gonna lie, they really did a fake little number on me. But like now that I know, like that's why I feel like it's really good for you to know about narcissism, because it'll set you free if you really went through a bunch of bullshit with these people, because it'll set you free, man. I was able to diagnose myself from a lot of pain I went through in my past with certain people, just from knowing that it was narcissism. Like, okay, that was narcissism. That wasn't even real. The way this person did me wasn't even real. That was just straight up narcissism. And it was. And I was able to heal a whole bunch of myself. But I just wanted to get on here and holler at y'all about this and just let y'all know that the narcissist is only concerned with their narrative. They only concerned with their version of reality. And damn it, they gonna find people to make them that's gonna go along with it. And if they can buy a love bomb for 3 months here, a love bomb there, that's their way to have relationships. They have relationships in 3 month spans. They come into relationships already knowing that they're not gonna be in them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be blessed. And shoot, I'm gonna do another live probably tomorrow or something, man. Are you working on a book soon? I don't know. Maybe, man. Maybe. Maybe. Stay blessed. I'll be back around. So appreciate you, bro. I appreciate y'all, man.